Alrighty, so I did a little bit of stuff off recording, just cleared out my inventory a little bit, and we got an extra kit, an engineering kit Mark III. Kept the Chroniton mine barrier because I couldn't find a better version of it, Mark I, and we got the beam turret Mark III as well, which we will be trying out next mission, hopefully. Let's do this tutorial here. Here, take some minor regenerators to get you started. I don't want you to be injured and not be able to do anything about it. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I thought this was supposed to be a tutorial. Let's see, out of commission. You should also learn more about ship injuries. If you choose to accept more difficult missions, you run the risk of damaging your ship. I want you to understand what may happen. Please speak to the Chief Engineering Officer. Okay, so this idea is, if you are in a higher difficulty mission, you will gain permanent debilities if you die, instead of just respawning like you do on normal difficulty. And those won't go away until you either use one of these things, a regenerator or a component for your starship, and you will just get worse and worse until you heal. Or you can heal at a medic or an engineer in a station. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, here we are. Hello. I've got some spare minor components here. You should take some. You never know when you'll need a spare power coupling. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, a difficult decision. You should learn more about the difficulty slider. More difficult missions are available to you if you are willing to take the risk. These missions will provide you with greater rewards, but there is a greater danger as well. You should know how to change your difficulty settings. Please speak to the assignment officer. Okay, a little bit of a runaround tutorial here. Captain Yim wants to talk to us as well, so maybe we'll talk to the Captain Yim at some point. Okay, jump! Oh, almost made it on the stairs. I'm supposed to see this person right here. To access the difficulty slider, go to Options. Under the Basic tab, there is a setting for choosing your mission difficulty. The settings default to normal unless you choose to change it. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. That's about it for now. Let's get ourselves the next mission. Oh, and maybe we can start upgrading some of our people. Ooh, we need to assign to... Shit. I only have one engineer. I need more engineers. Actually, I actually do have one. Let's see. Traits, stations. Show. Joran. We can commission him. Join. Okay. Engineering team. Images. Yeah, this is a nice setup. I like it. I like it. Okay. We just need to maybe promote some people. So we have. Let's see what his ground skills are. Chroniton mine barrier. Nice. Reroute power to shields. And Zarva is more about. Let's promote Tvrel. Acquired experience. That's a lot. Nice. She's now a lieutenant. Let's promote Elisa. We will promote Zarva or Uzimat. Which one of them? Power to shields. Shield recharge. I do like Chroniton mine barrier, but I don't think he will use it exceptionally well. You know what? I like explosions, so promote Uzimat and Koles. Very good. Stations. Let's take Uzimat with us. and that will be that. Hello, Admiral. Mind if I sit on your desk? Kind of, yeah. Okay, great. Greetings, Lieutenant Commander. I have new orders for you. Treasure Trading Station. Starfleet has received a communication from a servant of one of the Klingon Great Houses. She claims to have vital information about Klingon war plans, and she is willing to exchange that information for relocation to a planet out of the Empire's grasp. Your orders are to go to the trading station in orbit of Argelius II and make contact with an Orion named Marta. She'll be waiting for you there. Marta the Orion, that's kind of silly. But no, you know, don't want to diss her name, especially. It's just kind of silly. I would have expected something more fancy, or you know. That area is a hotbed of illicit activity, Lieutenant Commander. They are in Federation space, so Starfleet has authority over them, but they sometimes resist our efforts to enforce the rules. Okay, a nice amount of EXP. That should get us pretty far along. And let's actually see what Lieutenant EM, Captain EM has to say as well. Also, we can just check out missions here. We have available missions. We have halting the Gornet Vance. There are Gorn ships besieging a planet in the Tostig system, in the Argelius sector space, and we'd like you to deal with them. We have Starbase 24. Ooh, interesting. Dust to Dust. This is the event mission. Captain Harry Kim. Oh, I don't know why I read his name as Yim on the map. This is the event mission. We'll do it later. Investigate officer reports repeatable. This is the asteroid mining quest. You get dilithium from it. I might as well get it and just keep it on. Well, actually, that might be a little bit cluttery if I do. Tour the galaxy. Yep, and we'll just do the main missions for now. So, beam out. Eager to see if that turret is going to be worth a damn, but probably won't be. 6.5 DPS. That's where engineering setup comes into play, because I think you can have 2 of those active. Or is it 3? I think it's 2. Okay, we need to get more lines here. Also, rearrange HUD. I'll look into the 4th hotbar at a later date. For now, we're fine with 3. So we have command. We don't need these on hotbar. These are basically the cruiser stances. We don't need the weapons on hotbar either, but we do need them on auto repeat. And let's actually just go to sector space and start traveling first. I'll do that stuff while we're en route. Go to the Argelius solar system. Where the hell even is that? Can we transwarp there? 300 credits. You know what? Might be good. But I need to... Argelius. Oh, it's not that far. And I need to redo my hotbars anyway. So... Wolf 359. Ouchies. Okay, redoing the hotbars. Don't need core trade freighter. Don't need this. We need these here. Actually, I would want 1 beam from the forward bank and 1 from the aft bank, just to be more clear on when they shoot, you know, have it represented in several places. We have rotate shield frequency. We have Tachyon beam. We can just keep that there. Engineering team. Power to weapons. Emergency power to shields. And I'll just put Tachyon beam like here. Not really that much of a requirement, but it should do. Very well. Warp. Nice. I haven't really played a cruiser before, so I'm interested in seeing how the cruiser stances will affect my experience. Argelius system. Looks cool. Might want to consider investing some skill points too. Starship hull repair would be a good one. Flow capacitors. Shield and energy drain abilities. Tachyon beam, energy siphon, charged particle burst. Shield emitters. Starship shield repair. Let's do some mild investments. Accept. How many do we need? 24k. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into it after the mission. The Argelius system has long been a haven for tourists and pleasure seekers. The night spots and clubs of Argelius II have been a popular shore-leave destination since the 23rd century. And the orbiting treasure trading station offers entertainments for those with more exotic tastes. Begin. Okay. Let's see what this mission has to offer for us. So far doing pretty well, I think. 5 levels in 3 hours. Could be better. Captain Grimo, we have arrived in orbit around Argelius II. Our orders were right about this area being a hotbed of smugglers, sir. The trading station is delaying our request to beam aboard. I think they are planning on stalling us as long as possible. I have a hunch. Also lunch. Let's do a wide area scan of the system and then have some pizza together. Fucking yeah. Oh, my jokes are so bad. Good call, sir. The low-level sensor scan of the area picked up signs of illegal weapons and contraband in several of the ships in the system. It is Starfleet's duty to confiscate any smuggled cargo within Federation space. Plus, doing so will likely expedite our boarding requests for the station. We'll need to get closer scans of the cargo haulers to pinpoint any illegal goods. Continue. So, let's see, the stances. We have weapon system efficiency, minus 25% weapon power cost for yourself and allies. We have shield frequency modulation, plus 10% damage reduction to shields for yourself and nearby allies. 10% shield regeneration for yourself and nearby allies. We have strategic maneuvering, plus 10% flight speed for yourself and nearby allies, plus 3 turn rate for yourself and... Ooh, I like that one. Command attract fire to self damage resistance rating, additional damage resistance rating for yourself per ally within 5 kilometers. Threat generation and decreases threat generation of nearby allies. Let's see. 5 seconds to switch, eh? That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, switch power to weapons. And we'll keep it to maneuvering for now, because that kind of has the biggest impact on a very cumbersome cruiser like the one we have now. Disable smugglers. Let's scan this one. Right here, unregistered freighter. Unidentified freighter, prepare for cargo scam. All legitimate cargo, sir. Aw, that's disappointing. All legitimate cargo. And all legitimate cargo. Well, that's very disappointing. We need to blow someone up. I think that one is one we didn't scan yet, but we'll see. This one is good to go, sir. Illegal cargo detected. Pew pew pew. Oh. Microphone getting in the way of my hotkeys. Okay, so we disabled it. Scan another freighter. Suck. It would be a terrible shame if I accidentally knocked over the microphone while trying to press hotkeys. I mean, all those years. All two of them. Scan freighter. Okay. Nothing suspicious. Already scanned, I guess. Probably that one over there. It's carrying highly illegal chips. They're too spicy, against regulations. Who did we not scan? Maybe that person over there, 22 kilometers. Yep. All clean. What? 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 I thought this was a smuggler's den, not a completely legitimate business locale. Yay! Oh, they're huge. Maybe we could do weapon system efficiency though. Sir, it seems that our policing of the freighters out here has expedited our request to beam aboard the station. We are clear to beam aboard at our earliest convenience. Okay. Sounds good. It's a little bit misleading that it shows all 4 ground skills when you only have access to 2 with their promotions. Lieutenant Commander, I suggest we locate the administration of this facility. We should be able to elicit information about Marta's whereabouts from them. Most life forms on the station are located in the nightclub area, so we should begin looking for them there. Okay. And our turret looks something like this. Laser beam turret. 1? Why is it 1? I thought it was Mark 3. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Time to party! Administrator Quares runs the trading outpost here at Argelius. Speak with Quares. My good friends, I'm Caris, the proprietor of this humble station. I'll be your guide to pleasure of the mind, the soul, and of course pleasure of the body. We're running a special today. Buy 2 hours of holosuite time and get a free drink. Top shelf excluded, of course, or a free round of electronic tango. You won't find a better deal on this side of the neutral zone. Holosuites 2 and 3 are currently open, and I'd be happy to show you to the wide range of programs we have available. We don't have time for that. I'm looking for an Orion named Marta. Have you seen her? You're looking for Marta? Well, well, well. Now that's valuable information. And valuable information always comes at a price. Something like 10 bars of gold-pressed platinum, perhaps. 10 bars? I don't have any bars. Are you trying to extort a Federation officer? Sir, our records indicate that this station is long overdue for its Federation-mandated safety inspection. The last inspection date is more than 2 years ago. I recommend helping Caris here spot any punishable infractions. Maybe then he'll feel generous enough to inform us where Marta may be. I'm sure that Caris will appreciate our assistance in getting his establishment up to code. Har. I'd better come with you, Lieutenant Commander. You might break something. Okay. So, let's see. Inspect the cargo. This crate full of smuggled trilithium. Smuggled? No, I'm sure the permit for that is around here somewhere. Coolant. These are fine. Hello. Hello. Ah, what's here? Inspect cargo. No violations here. Ooh, we have another one though. No violations here. Video tango machine. This video tango machine is using an illegal probability matrix. I certainly did not see that coming. I guess we're just stealing this. Don't mind me. Okay, party goers, hello. Pipes. What's with this? Waste removal piping. This waste disposal pipe is leaking a toxic substance. That's nothing a self-sealing stem bolts won't fix. A fuse. Yeah. Cool. No violations here. Let's move on. Holosuite 1. No violations. And finally, Holosuite 2. This holosuite is draining power from the life support system. First our electronic tango, now our holosuites. What's next? The synthale? We don't need Starfleet to suck the fun out of everything. Bar patron. You know what? I don't like the angle of your deflector dish. And neither do my friends. Deal with the angry bar patrons. Okay. Aha! Pacified with explosions. A new tactic. Quell the bar fight. Oh, we have more. I see. Who else wants some? Do you want some? You want some, don't you? Okay. Inspect the bar. Ooh. Alright, enough. How is a businessman supposed to make any profit with people like you around? You've cost me more in fines than the Klingons paid me to keep quiet. They're holding Marta in Cargo Bay 6. And... I don't know what we found in this scan of the bar. It isn't listed on the NPC chat backlog. Continue. I hope their captain grinds you into Rokik blood pie. Okay. Ooh. Question Punk says, I miss playing this game. My computer broke. What spec computer do you use? Oh boy, my computer spec is like all over the place. I have Phenom 2 Black Edition, quad core, 940 I think, from about 7 years ago or so, and my memory isn't really very well suited to my rig. My graphics card is new because I bought it like a few months ago, GTX 970, an NVIDIA GTX 970. So my stuff is bottlenecked all over the place, but I can't really spare the money right now to get a full upgrade. I'll probably upgrade part by part. It's okay. I mean, Star Trek Online used to be very well optimized when it like a few years ago, but the newer content that they've been putting in, like the dumbass gingerbread village, that's so poorly optimized. It's oh my god, it makes me want to scream. Take Turbolift to Cargo Bay 6. Threadbare trading post, eh? Interesting. Well, we found a somewhat secret area. This would bypass those guys standing in that hall completely, but I just kind of wanna... Nice. The only thing better than a Chronoton minefield barrier is 2 officers with Chronoton minefield barriers. Explosions all over. No problem. Munitions officer. Okay. Ouchies. Hit a grenade. I suppose 6.5 DPS is a nice supplement either way. I do want to see, however, if I can have 2 turrets at the same time or if it's just one. Oh, looks like it's just one right now. Okay. Hey, let us out of here. Those Klingons locked us up. We'd love some payback. Disable force field. I'll bet you... Urthag has the code sequence for my cell, says Martha. I'll bet you could use an extra phaser, sir, says the guy we just released. Ooh, who's that? Looks like a TNG uniform, almost. Oh, almost, yeah. It's the top of a TNG uniform. Oh my god, my guys are pulling way too much. Way too much. I think we'll manage it, but the fun thing about that turret is it's also taking shots, so it's kind of tanking for me a little bit, which is good. Let's see if there's anything else to find in this area, though. We have more people to free. We have a crate here. This thing, which we are not interested in. I mean, the idea is it would take too long to do. But it's actually not that long, it's just it would add up eventually. Okay. Another crate over there I can loot. Looks like a TOS uniform, or a movie TOS uniform. In light green, so it's not red though. Okay, loot this crate and let's talk to Martha. Orion Princess. Hello. Ah, that explains why I haven't been taken aboard Captain Urthog's ship yet. Excuse me? The Klingons tracked me to this station, bribed Karis to hand me over, and then said they were going to take me back to Konos. I was wondering why they threw me into this holding area instead of taking me to their ship. I assume it was because the Grotius arrived before they could. Yeah, couldn't use a shuttle to take me back. Even a transporter would be detected and given up their cloaked position, I suppose. Let's get you out of that cell. No time. Captain Urthog just beamed into the cargo bay. I'll stay safely behind this force field wall until you deal with him. Okay, where is Captain Urthog? Oh, there we go. Hello. Biting blow. Your captain has dealt 20k kinetic damage. Very nice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I don't wanna die! Get away! Get away! Okay. Tough bastard, wasn't he? Okay. Let's rescue the Orion Princess. Let's take a picture of the Orion Princess. Talk to Martha. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander. Why did the Klingons capture you? My former employer and I had a falling out. I wanted to end our association and he wanted to kill me. I left Konos with his bully boys hot on my heels. I thought I could shake them before you got here, but Captain Urthog was more persistent than I expected. Who did you work for on Konos? A sadistic piece of Targ dung named Bvat. Do you believe the Klingons call him an ambassador? Oh, we met him last mission. The only diplomacy Bvat's ever used has been the business end of a disruptor. What do you know about Ambassador Bvat? He's crazy. Bvat is obsessed with keeping keeping this war going. He'll do anything to keep the Klingons and the Federation at one another's throats. He's smart and he's a planner. Wheels within wheels. He has half a dozen things going on and I barely know the half of it. Ancient weapons, time travel, outlawed science. If there's a way to get what he wants, Bvat will do it. Things normal people wouldn't even consider. Bvat has always thought of it and figured out how to make it work. My poor reading skills. Oh no. In English, of course. What do you know about Ambassador Bvat? Anything else you wish to tell us? Nice try, but I'll only divulge military secrets to Starfleet intelligence. I will share one piece of gossip that may not have made it to your borders yet. Ambassador Worf, Gintak to the House of Martok, and a former Starfleet officer, lost his son in a conflict between the House of Martok and the House of Targ. His son was trying to broker peace within the Klingon Empire, and it's possible that Worf may take up that crusade in the future. Ouchies. Are you ready to leave? Yes! Let's get out of here before the rest of them start to wonder what's happened to Captain Urthog. Okay. Just check to see if there's anything else interesting. Probably not. No. Beam to ship. Even though we are teleporting with the same transporter technology, her beam was red and ours was blue. Apparently, that's also a problem with Romulans that align to a specific side, because apparently the beam color of transporters is not tied to the ship you're transporting to in this game, but your faction, your character's faction, which is kind of funky. Do you think you can defeat Captain Urthog and then slink away, you honorless Federation Petak? The crew of the IKS Sarpek shall have our vengeance. Defeat all Klingon attackers. I wish I knew a witty Klingon comeback. Ooh, let's do weapon system efficiency. Let's try to broadside it. Wait a minute, why the hell is it still there? I was turning it around there for a moment. I don't know why. Nice. We're making short work of them. Okay. Here. Not bad. Red light rescue. We did it, Captain. Marta has been scanned in sickbay. Once we return to sector space, we can hand her over to Starfleet intelligence for questioning. Nothing too entertaining here, just more resources. Depart system. Maybe I should start scanning the resources in ground maps, because they're usually closer to objectives. Because in space it just takes a long time to fly around. And that's why I wasn't doing it before. Okay. Hail Starfleet to report. Starfleet intelligence is interviewing Marta now. She could have information key to our war efforts. Good work, Lieutenant Commander.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Nice. Hello, Lieutenant Commander. I've heard of your recent accomplishments and would like to congratulate you. You're exactly the sort of captain Starfleet needs as an example for young officers here at the Academy. Please join me here on Earth to discuss some promising new officers. Look forward to speaking with you in person. This is about the duty officers, I think. Admiral Jor-El Quinn. His name is Jor-El? That's cool. Jor-El. That's kind of a Superman reference. We will do this secret orders after a little break, and probably we should go back to Earth as well. Where is secret orders happening? Secret orders in the regular sector block, the Briar Patch. Okay, but I need to go and do the duty officer stuff as well. Before or after break? That's the question. Let's do it after the break. RB.